Today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Good morning, kindergartners. Man, you know what I miss so much is hearing you guys say good morning, Mrs. Feldkamp, back to me like you used to do every day in morning meeting in class. And I was talking to someone else recently who wanted me to pass along how much she misses all of you too. Do you know who it is? It's Mrs. Sharp. Mrs. Sharp was telling me how much she misses being outside at recess with you, in the lunchroom, at choice time, and specialists. She wanted me to pass that along to you, and she also said that she's hoping that all of you are happy and healthy and that you're doing your choice boards every night. She made sure that I tell you that she wants you to keep trying hard with all of your schoolwork at your houses, okay? So, if you have a message back to her that you want me to pass along, you can always message it to me, and I will be happy to pass that along to her. All right, I have a question for you. You can read it along with me if you'd like. It says, did you play outside yesterday? Oh, wasn't yesterday gorgeous? I know that my girls and I played outside for a long time yesterday, and then in the evening we took a family walk, and my daughter rode her bike a lot. In fact, I have a picture that I'll share with you. Oh, went past it. There she is. We walked to a parking lot of a golf course that's pretty close to our house. So she had the whole empty parking lot, since the golf course is closed right now, to practice her bike riding. So that was pretty fun. So I'm wondering, what did you do? So if you did play outside, will you send me a voice comment or type a comment letting me know what activities you might have done outside yesterday? Will you just tell me one activity, like your favorite one? And then if you didn't play outside, you could just say, nope, I didn't get a chance to play outside. So here's an example of how yours might sound. Hi, Mrs. Feldkamp. Yesterday I rode my bike outside. Or you might say, hi, yesterday I got to play hopscotch in my driveway. Okay? So whatever you did, let me know. Because we will make a graph tomorrow. We're going to be making a graph of all the activities people did to see if some people did the same things, and maybe it'll give you some ideas of things you hadn't thought of that you could play outside next time it's really nice out, okay? This says smiles. Mrs. Feldkamp, my handwriting got a little messy. It's kind of hard to write with the pen, isn't it, on the computer? Well, hey, it's time for our student shout out. Let's see, who is it going to be today? This person in our class starts with this sound. P. Yep, P, just like Peter Puppy makes in our Letterland characters. Do you remember what friend in our class's name starts with P? It's a girl, and her name is Parker. So Parker, shout out to you. I hope you're doing super well. I know I saw your mom when my family and I were walking around Powers Lake the other day, so I hope you're doing really well too. I wish I could have seen you too. So let's write Parker's name together. Of course, I'm going to try to write it with proper capitalization because that's the right thing to do. People's names are important. So we always start them with a capital letter. The rest are going to be lowercase. So this is how you spell Parker's name. It starts with a P, of course. The R sound is our pirate sound, A-R. So we have par, and now we have to get K. And in Parker's name, the K is a K. And then at the end of a word. Do you remember what two letters often work together to say at the end of words? It's E-R. So there's Parker's name. Now remember, we've been talking about those special letters called vowels, A, E, I, O, U. Let's count how many vowels Parker has in her name. She has A, which is controlled by the R to say right, or R I should say. So A is a vowel. And then R is not, K is not, oh, E's a vowel. She has two vowels in her name. So we'll write two. plus how many other letters, which are known as consonants, does she have? Ready? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 other letters. So our number sentence is 2 plus 4. Hey, you should know from yesterday what that equals. It equals 6. That's because yesterday you made up some awesome story problems that added up to 6. I'm going to flip to the next page. Everybody that I heard from with their number stories about how to add up to 6 bunnies or take away to equal 6 bunnies, I typed them up right here for you to see. So I'll read them really, really quick now, but I will, well, you could like pause it on here and read them yourself too. And that way you can see all the different ways to make 6. Okay, I'm going to read this quickly. Here we go. Grant said 3 bunnies from the pet store plus 3 more is 6. Saraya said she bought 8 bunnies from the store and 2 hopped away, so there were 6 left. Charlotte said 2 bunnies went to the sea, 2 bunnies went to the lake, and 2 bunnies went to the stream, and that equaled 6 swimming bunnies. So she did 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Olivia Y says 1 bunny came to the yard, and then 5 more did, so there are 6 total. Aiden says if you had 2 bunnies and 4 more came along, then you would have 6 bunnies. Blake, I laughed out loud when I heard yours. He said there were 7 bunnies and 1 died, so now there's 6. Kengcha started with 6 bunnies, and he took away from there. So he said there's 6 bunnies and 2 hopped away, so his actually equaled 4. So he did his a little different. That's fine. Jordan said there were 8 bunnies, and then 2 bunnies went to the North Pole. So there are 6 bunnies left to hide Easter eggs in everyone's houses. I loved that one. Caitlin said there are 7 bunnies eating carrots, but 1 bunny decided to eat celery, so that makes only 6 bunnies eating carrots. Niam says there were 9 Easter bunnies, but 3 did not plant eggs. How many Easter bunnies did plant eggs? And that would be 6. 9 take away 3 is 6. Weston says 7 bunnies were at the park, but 1 got tired. And I think, Weston, you said he got tired and went home to go to sleep, maybe? It was hard for me to hear you just a little bit, but he said that equals 6. Parker says there were 3 bunnies playing in the park, then 3 more bunnies came to play. In total, there are 6 bunnies at the park. Sam says there was 12 bunnies on a train and 6 went away. How many are left? The answer is 6. Angeline says there's 8 bunnies for an Easter egg hunt, but 2 bunnies went home. There are 6 bunnies left. Arhan says we have 10 bunnies in our backyard. We scared 4 away. There's still 6 bunnies in our backyard. Olivia W. says 8 bunnies were playing at the park. 2 went away. There were 6 bunnies left. I couldn't help but notice how many of you were talking about the park in your stories. And I was thinking, man, I sure miss bringing my girls to the playground. I hope we can get to them again soon. I hope they get to open back up soon. Let's see, Maddie. Oh my gosh, Maddie, I loved your singing video that you did. She actually sang hers. She said, oops, sorry, in the background, I've got my phone ringing. Let's see. She says that 7 little bunnies were staying at the house. 1 went away and played at the park. How many bunnies are there now? 6 little bunnies there are now. Mary says 7 baby bunnies are in the backyard. 1 bunny left to play hide and seek. How many baby bunnies are finding the missing bunny? That would be 6, because only 1 left. Aubrey says, I have 4 roses and I got 2 more. Now I have 6. So Aubrey, your story equaled 6 too. It was about roses and you drew some beautiful roses. And Isla drew me a picture with 2 bunnies and 4 more, which added up to equal 6 bunnies. Oh my gosh. Could you tell there's a bajillion different ways you could have done the story problems? And I loved everybody's creativity so much. So thank you so much for taking time to send me those. You and your parents could do more of those if you wanted. So instead of the answer being 6 bunnies, maybe the answer could be 7 starfish, or the answer could be 2 Legos, or 4 chickadees, or whatever you want, okay? So get creative with math and keep going on that. Boys and girls, I think that's all I have for you today, but I will post a few YouTube videos so you can get dancing and learning and moving. And I will talk to you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.